Hey, what's up guys? Today I'm going to talk you through the proper use of chains. So you've probably seen chains in the gym before. You might have seen somebody do them, or you may have very well done them yourself. But I'm going to fully explain to you how they work, how you can use them in your training, and the best way to use them. So what chains do is they provide accommodating resistance. And what that means is as you push up off the floor, they get heavier. Now, why is that important? Well, first we have to take a look at what's called the strength curve in the body. Now, in the body, on certain movements, well, every movement, but specifically on extensor movements, you're going to be getting stronger at the top of the movement and weaker at the bottom of the movement. So to properly overload yourself through the full range of motion, accommodating resistance can help you achieve that. So on the bench press, at the bottom, you're the weakest. At the top, you're the strongest. For example, why do you see many people that do a bench press super heavy, but they don't go all the way down? They do a little half rep. Well, that's because they're strongest at the top. And if they were to touch their chest, it would get pinned against them. So chains, what they do is at the bottom, they're lighter, and at the top, they're heavier. So as you go down, the chain starts to pile up on the floor, deloading itself from the bar, which is where you're weaker. Then as you push the bar up, it's getting heavier one link at a time, or multiple links at a time, until you get to the top. So it's getting heavier as you become stronger. And this is applied to other extensor movements like your squats, deadlifts, Romanian deadlifts, bench press, shoulder press, tricep extension, anytime you're extending the joints. So the joint is opening up. Now, you do not want to use chains on flexors, which would be pull-ups, barbell rows, bicep curls, leg curls, things where the joint is closing. It's not intelligent to use chains. So let's just jump right into it. Show you how it works. So on the bench press, as I mentioned, I'm strongest at the top and weakest at the bottom. So at the top, it's heaviest. Now as I go down, the chains are piling up, it's getting lighter. And as I go up, it's gonna get heavier and heavier and heavier and heavier. So I'm strongest at the top, it's heaviest at the top. I'm weakest at the bottom, it's lighter at the bottom. So it matches up with what my body is built to do. Now, one thing we didn't talk about yet is the speed of your rep. So on the rep here, as I go up, it's gonna get heavier. So the force needed to go from here to here is not gonna be the same amount of force needed to go from here to here. Why is that? Because now I have more chain on the bar when I'm in this part, which means it's heavier. So right here, let's say I need 105 pounds of pressure to move the bar. Well, 105 pounds of pressure no longer will get the job done because I have more chain. So now I need 106, 107, 108, 109, 112, or whatever it may be at the top. So it's important that as you go up in the rep, you're actually trying to accelerate through that added weight, because the work that you perform here will not be enough to get the work done up here. And so chains are a great way to help you equally train the rep at the bottom and at the top, as well as teach you to create as much force and as much power from the bottom of the rep. So next time you're in the gym and you want to give chains a go, definitely use them on your extensor movements. Be sure to move fast through the rep and give them a go. Let me know how it works.